your host, Tommy Hunter.
Oh, yeah, here we are once again, another Saturday night with me, your host, Tommy Hunter. And we've got the delay going on in here. So we're gonna get to this here in just a second, but as we do, there we go. Now we're live. Oh my gosh. All the stuff to get going here. Levi.
What's up?
What's happening? Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
You brought a friend with you tonight, Mr. Jeremiah.
Yes.
What's up?
What's up?
So do we get to like come up with some kind of a DJ name for you, or like
DJ J Boogie.
DJ Levi brought DJ J Boogie to the show.
J
Hey,
Boogie.
listen, I know everybody's calling into the show right now because you want to talk to Levi, which is awesome. Levi, you have like 5 million callers literally calling in tonight. But listen, everybody listening, wait about 15-20 minutes, then we're going to take your calls, because between now and then we're going to cover a whole bunch of other fun stuff.
Yes.
One of the fun things that we're going to cover tonight is that, you know what, if you want to actually meet Levi and I in person, and I know you could really care less about meeting me in person, but if you want to meet Levi in person, we're actually going to be doing a show together this week, this Thursday night, right?
Yes.
You know, make sure our schedules are in tune there. Yeah. We're going to be at the Angelus Temple in Los Angeles this week, and I believe the show starts somewhere around 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
It's good to know that we're emceeing the show and we don't even know what time we're supposed to be there.
Nope.
I love it.
It's going to be a good night. It's going to be a good show.
So Levi and I are going to have all kinds of fun. We're not going to be in studio mode. We're actually going to be in like practical joke mode.
Oh, goodness gracious. My jokes are horrible.
Yeah, no, really. It's going to be, all I got to say is just better watch out.
Okay.
All right? Because I'm coming in like attack mode.
Guns loaded.
Beast mode.
All right.
All right.
Bro.
So, no, our friend Brad Alden is dropping his album this week and has asked Levi and I to MC the event. There's like 3,000 seats that are almost all taken. So if you have
That's
not,
crazy.
And if you've not made plans to get there yet, you better check this out. And here's what I want you to do. I want to freak Brad out right now. So we want all of you to go and tweet and go Levi's tweeting this right now. I want you to go, everybody, right now, go friend request or whatever it's called, tweet request.
Follow.
Go follow the
and tweet.
Brad Alden. That's TheBradAlden. And if you do that, we're going to pick 2 lucky winners out of that to give you a free CD. Go follow.
Go follow them and tweet them and, yes, do everything.
All right. So as you can see, Levi and I, we're not really taking the show very seriously tonight. We're just here to have fun.
It's whatever.
So when we come back, we've got so much more to talk about other than just ourselves.
Yes.
So do me a favor, stay tuned, and we'll be right back to right here, The Edge of Night on CRN, Digital Talk Radio.
Hi, this is SVH, former guitarist for Brian Headwelch. I'm here on the edge at night with an amazing instrument, the U-Rock Guitar Gen 2. The U-Rock Guitar is a multifaceted creative tool for guitarists, offering a variety of built-in guitar and synth tones that can connect to any amp via its quarter-inch jack. But that's not all. The YRG is a fully functional, zero-latency MIDI controller, which you can use to control any VST, DAW plug-in, or other MIDI controllable device. You can even use your U-Rock guitar to transcribe your favorite riffs to notation or tablature, giving guitarists the ability to do things that no ordinary keyboard controller would allow them to do. Or plug in with headphones for choir practice or late-night jams, and even connect your iPod via the 1/8-inch jack and rock out with your favorite songs. Check out the U-Rock Guitar today at urockguitar.com, and be sure to check them out on Facebook or Twitter. And keep listening to The Edge at Night.
All right, here we are once again back to The Edge at Night with me, your host, Tommy Hunter, and my co-hosts. There's more than one. We've got DJ J Boogie. What up?
Yeah, what up?
And then, of course, the one and only Levi Mitchell.
That's me.
All right. So, Levi, let's just jump into this. Now, I heard today you got a few new sponsors, and I see you're wearing one of their shirts, Not of This World, NOTW. Y'all checking that out there on Tiki Live. If you're not watching us live, go on the CRN Talk Radio, crntalk.com. Go to the top of the page, and it says Listen Here or How to Watch or whatever it says right there, a little tab. Click it, and it'll say Tiki Live. Click that, and you'll get to see my beautiful face along with Levi.
Come look at my face.
And DJ J Boogie.
Yeah.
I might have to have you here more than once. I mean, I kind of like having DJ J Boogie.
Yeah.
J Boogie.
So, anyways, if you don't already know what Not of This World is, it's obviously a Christian clothing line.
Yep.
So go check them out. We've had Aurelio, who owns the company, here in the studio. We've had Jackie in here, who you went to go see today, and that's cool. So we appreciate that. And listen, I know that, and I'm sure that most everybody listening here knows your stand on the PTM thing. And if you're just tuning in for the first time, Levi, can you tell us what PTM stands for?
PTM stands for Pure Till Marriage, hence PTM. It means I am abstaining from sexual immortality, from sex in general, for my wife.
Sexual immortality?
No, immorality.
Look at this. See, you start talking about sex and he gets all choked up. He's
Yeah.
like, I don't even know what to say.
I don't.
DJ Boogie, will you elbow him or something? He's all nervous.
So no, I'm not nervous at all. I'm saving.
You're saving yourself for your wife.
Yes.
All right. Just keep it simple, man.
All right.
It's just me
Sorry.
and the other 5 million listeners.
Okay.
Which, by the way, Philippines, what's up?
What's up,
Israel,
Philippines?
Mexico, everybody from all over the United States. Thanks for tuning in to the Edge at Night tonight.
Hola.
All right. So because of that, the PTM thing, and this being homecoming season, in fact, our youngest daughter, who is your age, went to homecoming tonight, and my wife and I were talking about it, and we know it's a lot of pressure on a guy or a girl to be put in that situation, and everybody, the peer pressure of having sex, right? And so, what's your take on that?
I've only been to prom one time, but I totally understand the pressure that comes with going to these dances, school dances. It's a dance party. All you should go to do is dance, have fun, make friends, meet new people. Now everybody, obviously, afterwards they go eat dinner and go to each other's house and party. It's difficult. It's definitely difficult with, especially everybody in high school. That's all they talk about is sex. Like, oh yeah, wow. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Jerry?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. It's hard, but if you're strong and you believe that abstaining from sex is what's right, it's actually going to be a lot easier if you just keep that in your head, because God and Jesus is going to remind you. So, yeah, I had a lot of opportunities.
And not only that, but this is just from an adult's perspective, who I've had sex once or twice. Just, okay, I was actually a few times. I have a few kids. Peer pressure. Yeah, Tomas is talking about the peer pressure that comes with that. Kids, young adults, you don't even know what you're doing. So you're like getting into this whole situation and you don't know what you're even getting into. And for some of you, you've gotten into it a lot. And so out of that, as you guys know, comes, sexually transmitted diseases, right?
STDs.
Yeah.
STDs. That's the big thing. But everybody's like, they're like, yeah, that's not going to happen to me, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've heard that millions of times. Well, not millions of times. I don't know a million of people, but I've heard a lot of people say that. Next thing you know, a couple months later, they have an STD. I'm like, ooh.
Ouch, right? Yeah, and then of course there comes being parents at age 15, 16 years old,
Yeah.
which it's unfortunate that happens. But I mean, are you guys ready to be dads right now?
No.
Definitely not.
No.
Right. And I was thinking about the show tonight, and I was thinking about some of the things that we've talked about just in our own personal time together. And one of the things that I know you're looking for is when you actually down the road want to get married, you're like, okay, that Proverbs 31 woman, right?
Yes.
And I was looking at all the qualifications of that woman, and I was like, at age 15, 16, 17, gosh, even at age 25, you don't even line up to that.
Yeah.
But yet you get text messages, or not text messages, but you get tweets on a regular basis, like every day, because I see your tweets, and of course I've seen the 5 million that have come in today, right? Literally. And all these girls want to have sex with you. And so when these girls throw themselves at you like that, and I mean, they're ready. They're like 15. They're saying, hey, you know what, Levi, I'll drop my panties right here if you'll come do this.
Oh.
Right? Because what does that do for you?
For a lot of people, they're like they feel good. They feel good. I'm not gonna lie. It's not a bad compliment. But anyway, we're way too young for that. I mean, it's just a trend that's come in lately. There's like, hey, you can have sex whenever, as long as you use safety. No, but for the girls that say that, it just makes them a bigger target for my ministry. And so when I do tweet like verses in the Bible that says like abstain from sex, and they're like, they kind of just hits them in a certain spot. They're like, oh, boom on me. I just tweeted them like, hey, I'll drop my panties, and this one's talking about keep your panties up. You know, I like the Message Bible. It like breaks it down for you, like yo, like the straight hood. No, it's the hood version of the Bible. So I like tweeting like Message version of the Bible, and it breaks it down. But it just makes those girls and people in general that just want to.
Even guys do stupid stuff like that too. So
yeah,
let's not pick on just the girls.
Exactly.
Okay, because I know in Snapchat things happen.
Yes.
Right. Pictures happen.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So let's just be real about it. Now, I know that you also recently tweeted out, "Getting laid is in the Bible."
Yes, it's true.
It is true.
It
and like,
is.
if you guys, it's probably the most sexual book that I've ever read. Not that I've read a whole lot of sexual books, but I think it'll get the imagination going a whole lot more than Playboy, Hustler, or any other, thing that's out there. And so, what have you been reading lately that inspired that tweet?
Psalms 31, and then it just got me thinking about the woman I'm looking for, and almost.
Hold on, time out. Ladies, listen up. Girls, listen up. This is who Levi's looking for.
I'm not going to go that into detail. Okay, I'm not going to go that into detail.
I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
Me and my mom will pick like a random, we'll open up the Bible, and a lot of the times it has something to do with purity, and we're like, wow, what is this? This is crazy, because we'll just flip over the Bible. We're like, we pray like whatever opens up is what God wants to, and we'll flip a couple pages, cheating a little bit, but whatever. And there's this one that was just saying like, let her breasts just satisfy me always. And shoot, when those kind of verses like pop out, I get up and I start shouting because it's getting me excited for my wife. Oh, sorry, this is a little rated R. But shoot, I'm not even kidding. You can even ask my mom. I start clapping, I start singing, I start shouting, because I live in an apartment complex. People are like complaining how loud I am in the mornings when I'm reading these Bible verses about having sex with your wife. It's awesome. Sorry.
I love it, man. We need more teenagers getting excited about having sex with their spouse down the road, right?
Yes.
Now, obviously, you guys know, and I've said this from here before, being a pastor, I'm all for kids having sex when they get married. So when we come back, we're going to talk even more and more about that. But we want to see your questions on Twitter now that he just put that out there. Stay tuned right here, CRN Digital Talk Radio, The Edge at Night.
Fact. U.S. credit card debt is 8 times larger than it was 30 years ago. No wonder you and I are feeling the credit card crunch. You're not alone. Increasing prices and the costs of credit are stretching budgets and preventing people just like us from getting ahead or just catching up with our debts. At American Financial Debt Relief, we can help. We have tested ways to help you get out of debt. Find out how now. The call is free to learn more. If you qualify, we can reduce your interest, show you how to stop your debt from getting larger, and help you get out of debt faster than you can by making minimum payments. So if you're falling behind on your credit cards or medical bills, give us a call right now, where a free 5-minute call can change your life.
800-978-4817. 800-978-4817. Reduce your credit card debt. Call now. 800-978-4817. 800-978-4817.
Kaanapali Beach Hotel, Maui's Hawaiian Hotel.
Located in the heart of Maui's premier resort, Kaanapali Beach Hotel is officially recognized as Hawaii's most Hawaiian hotel and the #1 best value in Hawaii. With a range of accommodations and affordable dining options, this is the ideal setting to turn Hawaiian dreams into lifelong memories. Live Hawaiian entertainment every evening, free year-round children's programs, weekly arts and crafts fairs, welcome breakfast, and departure kukui lei ceremonies add to the value. Swim in the whale-shaped pool, indulge in the fabulous spa and hotel salon. Enjoy Hawaiian hospitality at its best at the Kaanapali Beach Hotel. Call 800-262-8450 or go to kbhmaui.com. That's kbhmaui.com. Aloha.
Kaanapali Beach Hotel, Maui's Hawaiian Hotel.
Hi folks, Jay Farner here, president of Quicken Loans. We're thrilled to have helped over 125,000 homeowners save money by refinancing with HARP. But there are millions more of you who could be saving big money on your home loans by getting HARPed. With HARP, you may be able to refinance with Quicken Loans even if your home has lost value. For example, if you owe $300,000 on your mortgage, but your home's only worth $150,000, Quicken Loans may still be able to help you get HARPed and start saving. Or if your current mortgage is higher than 3.99%, give us a call today at 800-QUICKEN. And for 3 years in a row now, J.D. Power & Associates has ranked Quicken Loans highest in the nation in customer satisfaction for primary mortgage origination. Once again, if your current mortgage is higher than 3.99%, or if you owe more than your home is worth, call Quicken Loans today at 800-QUICKEN or go to QuickenLoans.com.
For J.D. Power & Associates award information, visit jdpower.com. Important terms and conditions apply. Call us for cost information. Equal housing lender. Licensed in all 50 states. NMLS number 3030.
All right, here we are. We're back. Boy, I hope you didn't just hear that one.
Oh, goodness.
Welcome back with my co-host Levi and DJ J Boogie. Oh my gosh, are you gonna say something tonight?
DJ J Boogie in the house.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, there we go.
All right, so listen, somebody just tweeted, and let me see who was this. Jordan Rivera. She says, "I give you a lot of respect for what you just said, and you know what? We want to give Jordan a big shout out because we appreciate you saying that." Elizabeth,
Shout
who
out.
is Gomez_Giovanna. Wow, this is great. I'm glad the girls are tuning in and they're actually enjoying what you have to say. And you know that let's hope that they latch onto that PTM thing there. But let's talk about something that I tweeted out earlier, and that's the Miley Cyrus thing. I know it's old news and all that, but it's when we came to the twerking thing. You know, the first time you were on the show, we labeled you the twerk master.
Yes.
So now knowing that this whole controversy came with Miley Cyrus and the twerking thing, what has that done for you with that title of twerk master?
Well, since the fans labeled me as a twerk master, when Miley Cyrus went on the VMAs and twerked, they like posted pictures and like, who's the better twerker and all kinds of stuff. It was actually very entertaining to watch. But ever since I twerked that one time on a live chat, I didn't know what it looked like. And then when I went back and watched the video, it looked like the wall was like my soulmate or something like that, my spouse. And I was like, okay, that's inappropriate. So I haven't done it since then, but I let the fans have something to, you know, like, it gives me another outlet to interact with my fans. So then that's really what it's all about right now, is to keep them coming back, and then I can tweet a scripture. But yeah.
But at the end of the day, we talked about this. Obviously, we talked about this with your mom too. You've kind of taken that twerk master title though,
and put it on the
shelf and said, you know what, that was then and this is now.
Yeah, and BBP fans, if you've watched one of our latest live streams, you can now label Matthias as a twerk master. Well, he's okay with it.
So, which, by the way, we should give a big shout out to the Boy Band Project.
Boy Band Project.
What's up, fellas?
I'm in that band.
You are in that band?
I am in that band.
Don't you sing or something?
I just dance.
Oh, okay. Anyway, all right. So listen, one of the questions that came up on Twitter was, would you date somebody who has had sex before but is now choosing not to have sex?
If you've had sex before, if you're not pure, I mean, I have no problem with that. It's about the heart that matters most to me and your intentions. People have made mistakes. We were all born into this world as a sinner. But then again, that's why God sent his only begotten Son to die on the cross for our sins, and he shed his blood. And my future wife may not be a virgin. She may be. Glory to God. But
you gonna get shouting again?
Maybe, but I'm not. Don't worry, I'm not reading those Bible verses that get me pumped up right now. But she may be a virgin and she may not. The PTM of St. Pierre is something I've adapted because I know it says in the Bible that when I do get married, God has a blessing for me, and so I think part of the blessing is sex, because I bet it's great. I mean, I don't know. I haven't had it, but
it is.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
all right,
just letting you know.
All right. But honestly, dating, I have no problem dating a girl that's had sex or done anything, because it's the heart that counts to me. Obviously, I'm not going to just jump right into a relationship, but
So, what do you think the big thing? Like we talked earlier about, it's when two people have sex before they get married with multiple partners. There's always that common denominator that comes into that, and it's always the same issue. And we talked about that. Do you remember what we were talking about?
Yeah, you were asking me like put aside all the religious beliefs that tie with it. Why, just as a physical nature, why do you want to wait for sex? And I think one of the biggest part is the comparison factor. Is that when you have sex with all these people, you create soul ties, and you feel emotionally connected to that person forever. It's really hard to break soul ties. I've heard stories, I've heard testimonies, but if you abstain from sex, and you just have it with your wife, and you've never had sex before, you think this is the.
You think you die and go to heaven?
Yes, right. Oh, I hope not. I hope I don't die before I get married. If like on honeymoon night, freaking the rapture's gonna come through, you just hear the horns, dun, 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 right when I'm ripping her dress off, I'm gonna be like, no!
Oh, man.
Oh my gosh. So
wow. So listen, in our next segment, man, oh man, I think it's warm in here.
Yeah, seriously.
Sorry.
It's getting warm in here. Anyways, our next segment, I want you to call in. And Levi's going to take the phones, and he's going to answer your questions or whatever you want to do. But keep it clean, people. 1-800-336-2225. 1-800-336-2225. Right here on CRN Digital Talk Radio.
Attention business owners. Did you know that over 50% of people who search for a local business are doing it on their mobile device? If your business doesn't have a website designed for mobile viewing, then you're missing out on a huge amount of new customers. The good news is that ABI Hosting is now giving away a free mobile website with every annual business plan. That's right. Sign up with ABI today, and we'll include a mobile version of your website absolutely for free. This doesn't replace your current website. It's an additional version optimized for mobile viewing that you can also edit and further customize. It's loaded with high-tech features, including click-to-map and the popular click-to-call feature, which makes it even easier for mobile users to find you.
Is this item in stock?
I'd like to make a reservation.
To learn more, call now.
1-800-769-0887. That's 1-800-769-0887. Get your free mobile website now. Again, 1-800-769-0887. That's 1-800-769-0887.
More than 2.5 million women in America are affected by breast cancer. Together, day by day, we're painting a brighter picture, and it's beautiful. Thanks to the support of the Safeway Foundation, Stand Up to Cancer, and you, so many women are living to embrace a new day. When you buy this limited edition bag, you're giving $2 to the cause and supporting vital research for a cure. Join the Safeway Foundation and Stand Up to Cancer. With your help, we're creating a brighter tomorrow.
The Edge at Night is sponsored by U-Rock Guitar Gen 2, a multi-dimensional guitar, MIDI controller, and so much more. With its zero latency tracking and real feel playability, the U-Rock guitar is the perfect creative tool for guitarists, whether on stage or in the studio. The Gen 2 has 100 user customizable presets, or use the built-in USB port to connect to your favorite DAW, VST, or MIDI device and experience a limitless world of sound possibilities. To get yours today, visit urockguitar.com.
You order a glass of your favorite Cabernet.
fresh asparagus, hollandaise on the side, a filet, medium rare. You unfurl your napkin with a flair, close your eyes, and prepare to listen. Ah, there it is. The sweet music you long to hear. The sizzle. The sizzle of a Ruth's Chris steak.
The most magnificent corn-fed prime beef, broiled to perfection at 1800 degrees. Some call it a sizzle. We call it an anthem.
As the waiter approaches, you think, is this one mine or that one?
Ruth's Chris Steakhouse. Like Ruth always said, life's too short to eat anywhere else.
Make a reservation online at ruthschris.com or by calling 800-544-0808.
Time's running out. You're maxed out on your credit cards. The collection calls are coming every day, and now you're 2 payments behind on your mortgage. Every time you turn on the radio, there's some cheerful couple telling you how they got out of debt overnight. Their stress is gone, and everything's just wonderful. Come on. The truth is, what sounds too good to be true is too good to be true. Banks don't build skyscrapers so you can walk in and settle your credit card debt for pennies on the dollar. You need real help, and you need it now. Not bankruptcy. That should be your last choice. We're Credit Card Relief, and we've been helping people just like you for nearly a decade. We're the only attorney-driven program dedicated to helping you get out of debt in months instead of years, saving you thousands, and without risking your family home. We know what we're doing, and we don't make promises we can't keep. The consultation is free, and the relief is real.
800-981-7595. 800-981-7595. 800-981-7595.
All right, here we are. Welcome back to The Edge of Night with me, your host, Tommy Hunter, and DJ
J Boogie.
L Swagger.
Hey, and you know what? I heard Foxy Fodge was listening
Yeah,
in.
that's my mama. That's my mama, the Foxy Fodge.
Oh, my goodness.
And Levi. All right. Levi, let's go straight to the phones. On line 1, we've got Chantal from Canada.
Yes.
All the way from Canada. I wonder, where in Canada?
I'm from Ontario, Canada.
All right,
Ontario,
cool.
Canada. I know a lot of people from Canada.
So what's your question for Levi?
Well, I totally agree with you. Like, I'm a year older than you, and I'm totally pure till marriage. And I was wondering how, like, you deal with the people kind of making fun of you if they do, because I get a lot of people asking me, like, are you doing it by choice or stuff like that? And they call me lame and stuff, but it doesn't really bother me, but just wondering how you put up with it if it happens to you.
That's a great question. Levi?
It happens all the time. When I was in high school, and they told me stories of how last night they had a great night. They see that I wasn't really interested. They asked me why. I tell them I'm saving myself for marriage. They've never really had kept pressuring me to do that, because once I told them my stand, they totally respected it. But I have been called lame and pushed around for that kind of stuff, and it's hard. But I just stay in prayer, and it helps a lot.
All right.
Amen. Amen.
All right, Chantal,
Thank you.
Thanks for calling in tonight. All right, line 2, we've got Natalie all the way from Sun Valley, California. Natalie, what's happening?
Not much.
Thanks for calling into The Edge at Night. What's your question for Levi?
All right. Well, it doesn't really have to do a whole lot with PTM, but I was wondering, Levi, will you go to winter formal with me?
When is it?
January something?
Okay. Well, if you can give me the date.
Are you going to be available January something?
I don't know. I've actually, I don't.
Tell you what,
I've never
do
heard of January something.
Natalie, do this for us. Tweet. Was it private tweet?
What? What's a private tweet?
Private tweet.
Do I follow you?
Yeah, I'm Natalie Garcia 00. I was an Inside and Out girl.
Oh shoot! Yes, you're the one who gave me the Superman shirt.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
DM me. All right.
Yeah. So DM him the date that you're going, and you guys can take it from there. Thanks again for calling in, Natalie. On line 3, we've got Elisa from Vegas.
I was born there.
Oh, hey.
Hi, hello. Is this working? Oh my God.
Yes. Hi.
It's working.
Hi.
Hey, are you
Okay.
there? Hello. Is this working?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yes,
Hello?
it is. Okay. Yeah. Awesome.
I'm just kidding. Of course. What's your question for Levi?
If you were trapped in a smelly porta potty with any celebrity, who would it be and why?
If I was dead or alive?
If you were trapped in a
porta
potty with any celebrity, who would it be?
My goodness.
It better be me.
What's that?
It's me.
No, it's a famous animal. The whale.
Moby Dick?
I don't know what I'm saying. No. Elvis. So we could sing, so we can get through all the crappy times.
How is Elvis an animal?
No, I said never mind, dude. I said never mind.
All right. Hey, Lisa, thanks for calling in. You got.
Thank you.
All right, Jessica, line 4 from right down the street in Pasadena. What's happening?
Oh, my phone. Okay, I'm shaking.
Okay.
What's going on?
Okay, well, take a deep breath.
I'm sorry.
Okay, let go. What's your question for Levi?
Okay, I have 2 questions, and then I have to tell him something after.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, you get one question.
Okay. What's your age limit of dating?
I haven't really thought of that right now.
Meaning, like, what's the oldest girl or the youngest girl?
Youngest and oldest.
Well, how old are you?
Oh, I'm gonna be 15 next month.
Don't worry. Yeah, I'd probably the youngest would probably be 2 years younger, or maybe 3. My grandparents are like 4 years apart. Yeah, honestly, there's no limits once I hit after 18. Really. Well, I mean, not okay. Wait. I think I'm wrong. Because there's definitely an age limit.
Because you know, there's like some 40-year-old girl listening right now.
But
She's
when
like, I'm gonna hook that up.
But if I'm still like.
She goes,
when I'm like 30,
I got them breastises in the Bible you got talking about. Anyway, all right.
Yeah, there's not really a limit. I haven't really thought about that.
All right. So, Jessica, what else did you want to tell Levi real quick?
I asked you to winter formal at the Roxy show on September 1st. Do you remember me?
What were you wearing? I'm really good at remembering clothes.
Like really bad because I was sweating, but I had a gray t-shirt on with some shorts, and I had a Levi ! Winter formal, and then I put my number in like Twitter and all that, and I gave it to you.
I do remember the Levi ? I do. That was.
Right, so tell you what, DM him this whole thing, and you guys can take this offline and talk about that because we've got 500 million other listeners chiming in.
He doesn't follow me, so I can't DM him.
What's your Twitter name, real quick?
Jesse BKR. You just replied to my tweet when I said you were going to start.
All right, so here we are
just replied to it.
on line 2. I can't read. Who do we have on line 2? Who is this? Hello?
Hello?
Hello? You have called the 7-Eleven. Who's this?
This is Rose.
Hi, Rose. It's Tommy Hunter from the Edge of Night, and I've got Levi here. What's your question for Levi?
Hi. Oh my God. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
My question for Levi was, what do the boys from BBP think?
Of PTM?
The boys from BBP, yeah. What do they think about you being pure till marriage?
That's a great question.
They absolutely they respect my beliefs. They respect my thoughts on all that. If I get put in an awkward situation, like a girl's like cornering me, those 4 brothers that I have, they make sure I get out of that situation. They totally respect me and they help me stay strong in that. Even though they might not have the same beliefs, but they totally respect my beliefs. It's really cool. So.
All right, thanks for that call. And
thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks for calling in. Hey, line 3. Somebody from Kansas. Who's calling from Kansas? Is this Dorothy?
Hi. Hello.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Musu.
Musu,
Hi,
thanks for
Musu.
calling the Edge at Night. What's your question for Levi tonight? That is a cool name.
I wanted to know that for PTM, not PTM, the boy band project, would you have thought that you have come this far in 6 months with you and the boys?
Not at all, actually. I thought we'd still be in our starting developing stages. I mean, we still are always getting better, but we couldn't do it without the fans. I mean, they've helped us grow tremendously, sell out 2 Roxy shows, and when we do like tours around America, we'll make sure to come to Kansas so we can see you.
Hey, we need to put a big shout out for the
Thank you.
projectors too, right?
Yes, shout out to projectors. That's the sound they make when you turn a projector on.
Thank you, Musa. Thanks for calling all the way from Kansas tonight.
Yeah.
All right, everybody stay tuned. When we come back, we'll have more questions for Levi. So stay tuned to right here on CRN Digital Talk Radio. The Edge at Night. We'll be right back.
Hi, this is SVH, former guitarist for Brian Headwelch. I'm here on the edge at night with an amazing instrument, the U-Rock Guitar Gen 2. The U-Rock Guitar is a multifaceted creative tool for guitarists, offering a variety of built-in guitar and synth tones that can connect to any amp via its quarter-inch jack. But that's not all. The YRG is a fully functional, zero-latency MIDI controller which you can use to control any VST, DAW plug-in, or other MIDI controllable device. You can even use your U-Rock guitar to transcribe your favorite riffs to notation or tablature, giving guitarists the ability to do things that no ordinary keyboard controller would allow them to do. Or plug in with headphones for quiet practice or late-night jams, and even connect your iPod via the 1/8-inch jack and rock out with your favorite songs. Check out the U-Rock Guitar today at urockguitar.com, and be sure to check them out on Facebook or Twitter. And keep listening to The Edge at Night.
When you really want Italian food, you've got to go to Columbo's. Columbo's Italian Steakhouse and Jazz Club, Colorado Boulevard, Eagle Rock. It's that little neighborhood place you wish was down the street from you. It's summertime, but this year things are a little tight. So many of us are staying closer to home. Instead of vacations, we're taking staycations. So stay local and enjoy good times and great food at Columbo's. Mouth-watering steaks, fabulous fish entrees, delicious family Italian specialties, and meatballs to die for. They're so delicious, they're up for consideration for a Nobel Peace Prize, and I might add, deservedly so. Who can fight when you're eating good food? And there's live jazz every night, all without spending a fortune. It's staycation time at Columbo's, because Columbo's really is that little neighborhood place you wish was down the street from you. Columbo's Manja.
Are we back again already?
We're back.
All right. So, Levi, can you remind everybody where you and I are going to be this Thursday night?
This Thursday night, we're going to be at Angela's Temple for a free concert for our friend Brad, who you don't know, but he has a great cause called the Jeans Project. Makes awesome jeans, and it all goes to a good cause. Look it up. Come support me and my co-host, Tommy Hunter.
That's me. Yes.
Are going to be emceeing the event. He says he's going to come out with a really good jokes, but trust me, I have wit on my side and youth. So bring it on.
We're bringing it. So, anyways, if you want to go to the concert, tweet us, and we will make sure that we get you the address. And
yes.
Where else? We can find that on Instagram. Just find me at The Edge of Night on Instagram. And then, of course, everybody knows Levi Mitchell on Instagram. All 45 million of you.
It's not 45 million.
Hey,
1,000.
So in this break, or on this segment, we're going to take some more callers, but we're going to flip the switch here. DJ J Boogie is going to answer the questions you have about Levi. It's things that maybe Levi wouldn't normally answer. We're going to ask one of his really good friends. So on line 3, we've got Selena. Selena, how you doing? Selena?
Yeah?
Hello? Are you there?
Yeah.
Hey, so I've got DJ J Boogie who's going to answer your question about Levi. So what question do you think you'd like to ask him about his boyfriend here?
What?
His guy friend. You know.
Homie.
Okay, so, well, around the fandom, should I say, you're known as the person that stalks the most.
He does what the most?
I talk.
That stalks, like, stalks.
Stalks. I'm a creeper on Twitter and stuff.
Yeah. Like, how would you get his attention?
How would you get Levi's attention on Instagram or Twitter?
Yeah.
Well, Levi does get a lot of attention on these social media sites, I have to say. I think the best way to get his attention is to be like, well, he gets a lot of I love you, you know. Can't do that typical stuff. You got to be like, oh, Levi, check out my favorite verse. I think if it would be related to the Bible, it would be like, oh, who's this girl?
Yes, the random stuff.
The fellow homie Christian right here. So I think that would be the best way.
All right. That was a good one. I like that. All right. Hey, thanks for calling in.
No problem.
All right. Yeah, you're welcome. Hey, line 4, we've got Jennifer. Jennifer, you're from California. Is this Jennifer from California?
Yes.
What part of California are you from, Jennifer?
Oxnard.
Oxnard. Okay, cool. From out and about. So, what question do you want to ask DJ J Boogie about his friend here, Levi Mitchell?
Is this true that he's the craziest from the boy band project?
Is he the craziest?
Come on.
Is that what you
Yeah,
said?
That's a pretty easy question.
I think, yes, he is the craziest, you know. He's always the most excited about everything, always the most energy. Especially when he drinks Monsters, he gets a little crazy like a chipmunk kind of.
I'm not allowed to have Monsters. My mom says no, because me and plus sugar equals just, oh my goodness.
Explosions.
Yes.
All right, Jennifer, thanks for calling in. On line 3, we've got Jordan, who stayed up very late. It's almost 2 o'clock in the morning from Jordan from New York. On line
Hi.
3. How you doing?
Good, how are
aren't you
I'm
supposed
really tired.
I bet. So listen, we flipped the switch a little bit here. We've got DJ J Boogie, who is one of Levi's friends, who's going to just try to answer some questions about Levi. So what do you want to ask?
I was going to ask if the boy band project has any plans on, like, if he knows if there's, like, a tour coming up, or if there's any plans on Levi coming to New York, because I really want to meet him, because I love him.
Yeah, he does have a tour coming up, so you got to tune in for that. See what's
Stay
coming up.
tuned.
Stay tuned.
Uh-oh. Put the teaser out there. All right, Jordan. Hey, thanks for staying up tonight. Thanks for calling in.
Thank you.
All right. Hey, let's go to line 1. Line 1, you have been patiently waiting, so we're actually going to let you talk to Levi. So what's your question for Levi? Really?
My question for Levi would be, what inspired you to do music?
What inspired me to do music? I was raised in a very musical family, and I just kind of fell in love with it. And then once people started saying I was good at it, I was like, I guess I am. I guess. I mean, I just fell in love with it at a very young age, and I'm inspired to do it. So.
By the way, we didn't even catch your name. What's your name?
Davina.
Davina.
That's a very beautiful name.
Davina, where are you calling from?
Florida.
Nice.
You stayed up late, too? Oh, my gosh. Go to bed, girl. All right? Thanks for calling in. All right. Who do we have? Let's see, line 2. We've already talked to... Did we talk to Celine already? We did.
Yes.
So let's talk to Lacey on line 4, calling from Minnesota. And here we go. Lacey, what's happening? Thanks for calling the Edge of Night. You've got Levi Mitchell and DJ J Boogie. And, well, don't worry about me, but those two guys. So what question do you have?
Oh, my God. I'm shaking.
Oh, my gosh. Me too. It's amazing.
Oh, my God. It's
It's amazing.
Oh, my
I know.
God.
Okay.
I just want to know if like the boy band project's ever coming to Minnesota.
Hashtag all about you. I can't say anything more because nobody knows what that means yet, except for the boys.
Stay tuned.
So stay tuned. There's going to be really great things. 2014 is going to be our year.
All right. All right. Let's take our last call. Here we are. We got Brittany on line 3, all the way from Oklahoma. Brittany, what's happening?
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Is this Brittany?
Hi.
Hi.
My question is not really PTM related, I guess.
We better hurry up and ask it real quick.
Okay, I was wondering if Levi would get a prom with me.
I will try my best. It sounds absolutely fantastic. Amazing.
All right, stay tuned. We're coming back with more with Levi Mitchell and DJ J Boogie right here on The Edge at Night on CRN Digital Talk Radio.
Whether it's a serious fall, fire danger, or other type of home emergency, Life Alert is there for you. The company with its slogan, "Help, I've fallen and I can't get up," protects its members. Here are some of them.
When you have a heart attack like I did, and there's no one there, Life Alert was there for me.
Having a secure feeling through Life Alert is ideal.
My independence is possible because of it.
Now, Life Alert can also protect you in a fire emergency with a system that automatically notifies our monitoring center.
Thanks to Life Alert, you can live alone without ever being alone.
For a free Life Alert brochure, call 1-800-814-4041. That's 1-800-814-4041. Call now, 1-800-814-4041. For a free brochure, call 1-800-814-4041. 1-800-814-4041.
The Edge at Night is sponsored by U-Rock Guitar Gen 2, a multi-dimensional guitar, MIDI controller, and so much more. With its zero latency tracking and real feel playability, the U-Rock guitar is the perfect creative tool for guitarists whether on stage or in the studio. The Gen 2 has 100 user customizable presets, or use the built-in USB port to connect to your favorite DAW, VST, or MIDI device and experience a limitless world of sound possibilities. To get yours today, visit urockguitar.com.
Getting the kids ready to go back to school? An ADT monitored security system can help keep your children safe after school, safe from fire, intruders, and other emergencies. And now you can get an ADT monitored system worth $850 for free. That's right, free. You pay just a $99 installation charge and purchase monthly monitoring for less than $2 a day. Call Protect Your Home, your authorized ADT dealer today. Call 866-669-8954. You'll get 24-hour protection and peace of mind. Call today and get a bonus offer of a $100 Visa card from Protect Your Home. Use it for clothes, school supplies, or whatever you want. But call now, 866-669-8954. That's 866-669-8954. 36-month monitoring contract required. General terms and conditions apply. Visit protectyourhome.com/terms for all details and license numbers.
Some people call it the mob.
Others call it the mafia. Yo, we call it family.
This is Albert DeRobio.
And I'm Nicky Barilla. And I'm the Italian rapper Bobby Brajol.
Join us for the Wise Guy Sit-Down Show.
We talk about old-time values, respect, and honor.
Loyalty, Italian food, romance, music, and sports.
Taking calls and breaking balls. The Wise Guy Sit-Down Show, Saturdays at 3 Eastern, noon Pacific, on CRN Digital Talk Radio.
If we're on the Fed's list of must-listen-to radio programs, we should be on yours, Gabish.
All right, here we are. Welcome back to The Edge at Night with me, your host, Tommy Hunter, Levi Mitchell, DJ J Boogie, and you know who else is in the studio tonight? My amazingly beautiful wife Michelle is here, and then of course Levi's mom Angelia. So let's give them a big round of applause.
Levi's mom.
Oh, there she is. You all can hear her in the background. Oh man.
Director of the phone.
Was that your name?
Oh my goodness.
I'm just
all right, so let's regroup. Here we are. So, Levi, you and I are going to be together this Thursday at Angela's Temple.
Yes.
Hey, everybody, go over on Twitter right now and go tweet or go follow the Brad Alden. Let's blow his Twitter up. I just want to
blow it up.
I want to shock this
blow
guy
it
tonight.
Up.
It's TheBradAlden. And then if you want to see after seeing pictures of Levi and DJ J Boogie and myself here in the studio, go to The Edge at Night on Instagram. Go friend me, follow me, whatever you're going to do. I'm going to post all kinds of cool pictures on there tonight. And then what else? What else do we have? Oh, you know what? This is the time where we talk about you.
Really?
You get to talk.
I get to talk?
You kind of get to take over the show at this point.
All right.
So listen, we've talked a lot about like sex, and we had a lot of fun with it. And I just hope that everybody listening understands that even though that Levi is a Christian, right? He takes that stand, and so am I. We still like to have fun, and we can still have fun no matter what. Even though Jesus is in our life, Jesus likes to have fun too and crack jokes too, right?
Yes.
It's all right. So do me a favor, take it away. It's yours.
Okay. So, like you said, we've talked a lot about sex, and we've talked a lot about peer pressure and the popular stuff going on now. And trust me, this is not just what we talk about. It does not just go towards the people that have abstained from sex or any sin in general. There's this amazing thing called forgiveness and grace and mercy, and it's everlasting through God Himself. And literally, all I have to do is just ask Him, because He knows the heart better than you know your heart. He knows all your intentions. He knows what's going on in the mind, and if you really mean it, He's gonna just bless your life, and He's gonna pave the way for you in your life, and it's gonna be just an awesome life. So, even if you have fallen, all of us have fallen. I've fallen, and I just ask forgiveness, and every day, every time I ask for forgiveness, because I'm not perfect. Nobody is, except for Jesus, and that's who I'm striving to be more like. That's who you should be striving to be more like, and trust me, it just makes life awesome. You see everything from a different point of view. It's amazing. So don't think that PTM or Jesus just limits you to a certain group. It could be to everyone.
Well said. Thank you.
Thank you.
Much. Hey, by the way, I just saw on Twitter that somebody from Gilbert, Arizona. I'm trying to go back through here. Anyways, somebody from Gilbert. Here she is, Abby. It's Abby. Anyways, she was asking you to homecoming. She wants to ask you to homecoming, and it's in Arizona. And I don't think you're going to be that weekend. In fact, Levi and I are going to be in Arizona coming up in a couple of weeks. We'll tweet it out. And if you want to see him and get to meet him and all that stuff, we're going to try to get him to speak at a youth group out there at one of my favorite churches and one of his favorite churches out there. And we want to pack that place out. And you can hear all about PTM and all the other different things and that Levi stands for. And that's coming up. That's in a few weeks. But this coming week, we're going to be at Angela's Temple in L.A. And did you know this? We're going to be giving away free jeans, free skinny jeans. Yes, we are.
What?
Yes.
What? Get me a pair of that. What? No, I knew.
So we're giving away jeans. We're giving away albums. We didn't give them away tonight, but I'm sure we'll give them away this week.
Yes.
We're going to give away some free songs. We can give them away now?
You said to anybody who followed Brad, you were giving them.
Oh, that's right. If you followed Brad tonight, we're going to give you two people. I'm going to pick them randomly. We're going to give you some downloads to some of Levi's
my album.
Wow. Okay. Anyway, listen, we got 1 minute left. And I just want to say, DJ J Boogie, you are a natural, dude. I loved having you in the show tonight. Big shout out to your mom.
Foxy
Levi,
Fox.
Thanks, man, for being here tonight.
No problem.
You know,
Thanks for having me.
I love having you here. It's
Love you
always
too.
so much fun. Angelia, thanks for being in the studio tonight. Big shout out to Levi's mom.
Yes.
Did everybody see? Oh, we're going to show pictures of you and Chloe.
Yes.
Everybody tune in to Instagram tonight because tonight Levi will be with, check it out, look on the screen right now. He's going to be with the most famous dog in Long Beach. That's Chloe the Chihuahua. So check it out. Go to The Edge at Night on Instagram. Tune in there. You can always follow me on Twitter or Instagram following at The Edge at Night. Or check out my website, theedgeatnight.com, and you will catch you there. So, hey, thanks for tuning in tonight. Thanks for all the questions, calls in, all the good stuff. Peace!
Which is most appropriate because that was your theme.
Are you tired of hearing your favorite talk radio show sound like this? What if you could hear your favorite shows in crystal clear, high-definition digital sound? Well, with CRN Digital Talk Radio's 6 channels of high-definition radio, you can now hear all of your favorite hosts like you've never heard them before in CRN HD. The difference is amazing. Catch your favorite political hosts like